We have an important message about advancing research. Hi, I'm Lisa Bonebrake, Alport Syndrome patient, parent of a patient, and Executive Director of Alport Syndrome Foundation, ASF. We want to inform you about important updates to our patient registry in the United States, the most critical tool we have for advancing clinical studies and research in our rare genetic kidney disease. With rare diseases, the number one thing that a patient or caregiver can do to help advance research that may lead to potential new treatments or a cure is to participate in a patient registry. Participation is private, free of charge, and completely voluntary. A patient registry scientifically and uniformly collects information about a group of patients, all with the same condition, for the purposes of research. And whether you are recently diagnosed or living a post-kidney transplant life, every data point on every patient is impactful for research. Researchers need to learn from our real-world experiences, and pharmaceutical companies that are exploring our disease, they need this data for their applications to the FDA. This registry was initially launched in early 2022 with the National Kidney Foundation. A year later, in March 2023, NKF moved in a different direction with its registry project. We agreed it was best for ASF to oversee its own registry, which was growing and functioning well. It's now officially retitled ASF Alport Patient Registry and is funded and administered by Alport Syndrome Foundation. We are dedicated to sustaining and growing the ASF Alport Patient Registry, focused on self-reported information from as many patients as possible. Many of the questions initially asked when the registry was connected with NKF have been omitted. New questions have been added to better understand what medications patients are taking and how well these medications are being tolerated. The ASF Alport Patient Registry also captures data on understudied aspects of our disease, such as hearing loss, eye conditions, pregnancy complications, and much more. Digital files, such as genetic testing results and audiograms, can also be directly uploaded to the platform at any time during or after enrollment. These changes have presented us with new opportunities and the ability to capture even more valuable data focused on the experiences of individuals living with Alport syndrome. First-time registry participants are welcome and are critical to the success of this valuable research project. Any previously submitted data to the NKF Patient Network, Alport syndrome, is safe and secure and remains on the same state-of-the-art platform. Those who initially enrolled in the NKF Patient Network Alport syndrome can remain in our newly titled registry and continue adding to their data. It continues to be open to U.S. patients of all ages and stages of kidney disease, and currently all aspects of the registry platform are available in English only. All registry data is de-identified, meaning that researchers are not able to associate an individual's name with any specific survey responses or information. Likewise, no one at ASF has access to individual records. All data is seen as cumulative responses to survey questions. Details about how to continue or begin participation can be found on our website, alportsyndrome.org. Patient participation in the registry can help shape the future of care for patients. We encourage and appreciate your participation in this important research tool. For questions, email info@alportsyndrome.org. On behalf of the board, staff, and volunteers at Alport Syndrome Foundation, thank you.